Vikings, let's win the game.
Attention Vikings fans, stop everything you're doing and pay attention to this breaking news that's causing an uproar in the NFL. The crucial matchup where the Lions knocked the Vikings out of a top 4 playoff position has made the league reconsider the rules, and radical changes are going to be made to alter the playoff format that has been used until now. What did they see that was wrong? This suggests that everything you know about the playoff structure will no longer exist. What new rules will these be? Welcome. Show your Viking support by reaching 100 thumbs up on today's video. You know that each game in the NFL can completely change the fate of teams during the season, right? And what if I told you that the Week 18 game had huge internal repercussions in the league and will reflect in the playoff scenario? All of this happened after the matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. With their victory in this game, the Lions secured a rest this playoff weekend, while most other teams fight to keep their seasons alive. This result not only altered the trajectory of the Vikings, demoting them to the 5th position, despite having the 3rd best record in the NFC, but it also sparked heated debate throughout the league and other teams. Yes, we're talking about the NFL's unique playoff seeding structure. Now, what do you think this caused? Jonathan Jones from CBS Sports reported that the league is considering strong changes in the playoff structure already this coming spring, a change that may give more weight to the overall team performance rather than the divisional titles in determining who gets the home field advantage in the playoffs. This possible change is already intensely debated among teams and fans and could be a bold yet welcome change. Consider, for example, the 2025 playoffs, where in 3 matchups, the team with the worst record hosted, all because of the significant importance of divisional titles. If the proposal to change the playoff seeding structure of the NFL had already been in effect this season, the Minnesota Vikings could have had a much different fate in the championship. With one of the best records in the NFC but relegated to the 5th seed, the Vikings found themselves in a challenging position due solely to their division standing. Under the new rule, considering overall performance instead of the division title, the Vikings could have secured a home advantage during the playoffs, more accurately reflecting their success during the regular season. This would not only have offered a fair competitive edge based on the team's performance throughout the year, but also could have changed the dynamics and strategy of facing opponents during the postseason, giving the Vikings a more favorable opportunity in the final stages of the championship. Looking from the Lions side, this change has pros and cons. If they continue to dominate the NFC North in the coming years, it could ensure a more difficult playoff path for their division rivals. But what if the Lions stumble? With the new rule, they could still secure a high seed and host a playoff game. Can you imagine the Lions as the number 5 seed over the wildcard weekend under the current format if Week 18 had been different? Now, what do you think about the league implementing this change in the playoff structure? This debate isn't just about numbers and positions. It's about fairness and the true competitive nature of the NFL. Leave your comment below. Your opinion makes a big difference. Hit that subscribe button to receive more exclusive news like this. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go.